Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mike Tannick here, back with more Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War, and it looks like we are mopping up, guys. This is episode 35, and I don't expect us to go on a whole lot longer. Now, we do have some things left to do for Operation Anvar's Dream, which is to reunite the Turkic people under one banner, the Ottoman banner. We have to go into Tibet. We don't have to necessarily, but it would be a good idea just for my completionist side. We are going to have to invade the Qing dynasty, and yes, go to war with Soviet Russia. Now, a suggestion was made to send our equipment to the Russian Empire, give them a lend-lease when if they actually go to war with Red Russia, the Soviets. I'm guessing that they were supposed to or are going to at some point. Maybe it's a trigger or something like that. But White Russia does have war goals against Red Russia. So we got to wait for that to kick off. And we can manipulate that like puppet masters to keep them busy with the Russian Empire so that we can take our little slice of the pie down here. Second is... Oh boy. Yeah, I'm probably going to get in trouble for this one, but we needed seaplanes a long time ago. Ferris just told me again, dude, get seaplanes, which I should have researched. I kind of thought that we did, because that is going to be our key to getting across the strait here. We are not going to beat the British in a naval battle, or at least anywhere near enough to get superiority once their homeland is threatened. But if we swarm them with seaplanes, we can chip away at them. As you can see, the air war over Britain is continuing, and for now, we do have dominance, but they are shooting down a lot more of our planes, and they actually have more planes now than we do. But we do have 83 bombers targeting their cities. They have not done very well yet, but we're just going to give that time, because we are going to get stronger. In the meantime, we do have our old scout planes. Where are they here? The old Scout Mark 1s, the very first airplane you get, trying to do some naval bombardment in the channel. And their chances, I'm assuming, are going to be less than 0. So here's what we're going to do. We got the early artillery upgrade ready in 3 days. After that, we are going to do the seaplane. We're going to research seaplanes, because I do believe we have a research bonus for aircraft right now, and I'd like to make use of that. So down here, we're just wrapping up pockets of resistance. We got, what do we got here? We got 6 divisions who are going to have their heads caved in, because I don't like them. Come on, everybody get in on that attack. Where else? Down here, okay, it seems like we have wrapped that up. Now, I wonder, I would like to launch a naval invasion here. If we could get one more infantry division who's maybe hanging out like you, maybe we can catch them off guard. We'll see. I'm going to do a naval invasion. Yeah, from that port to Trincomalee. I believe that's how it's pronounced. That's what we're going to do there. So you guys get ready. So we got, did that take? No divisions. Yeah, right. There we go. 4 divisions. I would like to just eliminate these little places where the British can spring attacks, because they're going to. I mean, look up here, British Rajasthan. We're still having trouble getting rid of these 9 divisions. Well, actually, 4 of them are from Canada. Oh, that's not British Rajasthan. That's the Canadian flag, guys. I knew that. And the Japanese. We're trying to dislodge them from this port, because Hejaz, man, they have just... As far as puppet states go, we couldn't have got more unlucky. These guys are just terrible. Okay, and it looks like... Alright, there we go. Early artillery upgrade. That's going to up our heart attack for our heavy artillery. So let us start this. Yep, we got 15% bonus for the Seaplane 1. It's going to take 180 days, guys, but you know what? I'm okay with that. We're about to have better destroyers as well, so let's see what's going on here. There we go. We got a 2nd armored cruiser. And some more subs that we're going to put into the training fleet here. And as soon as the research for the Destroyer 5 finishes, we're going to start building those. Like I said before, we are going to need the smaller screening ships and such if we're even to be the slightest of contenders for trying to get superiority in any of these places. But I'm going to go with the approach of just massive bombardment of their fleets, as well as having a navy that might be able to produce some superiority if they're given the proper equipment and setup. So over here, as predicted, the Japanese are starting to pour divisions in here. No, that is not what I want. So we're going to split up Operation Inver's Dream, this army, and let's give them a front line right here, and we'll see about taking Hanoi. I think we can take Hanoi. And all you guys get over here and get you a battle plan. Alright, how's that sound? Yep, 8 divisions. And, oh, okay, I got a stray over here. He can join that as well. So we got 9 divisions there. We got 2 going for the naval invasion. And how long is that actually going to take? Okay, 28 days. And then, yeah, we got to do some serious... get some seriousness done with at least trying to get some superiority. But look at that. Yeah, estimated number of enemy ships in the region. I don't know, guys. This is the dream part of Inver's Dream. Just us dreaming of being able to pull off a damn naval attack. Alright, so are they going to reduce this yet or what? I mean, they still have tons of divisions in here. So this is just a meat grinder. I don't even want to know how many casualties have happened there. That's, whew. Yeah, that's all bad. That's all real bad. But hey, again... it's draining the enemy, and it's our allies who are doing the dying, so I'm kind of okay with that. And we are going to crush those Canadian divisions as well. So what do we got here? Alright. Yep, all these divisions are done. So I want to make sure everybody has a job here. Yep, your naval invasion, your naval invasion. And who are you? That's right. Walk in the mountains. And the King Dynasty is onto us. I mean, look at this. Their divisions are garbage. What do they have? Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. So they follow the standard 7 infantry, 2 artillery template, it looks like. Yeah, Kabul. We do have a task force en route, because we're having resistance in Kabul, so here we go. Yeah, the German volunteers or expedition forces are being sent by railroad to put that down, so that should be handled. I know we're probably going to get quite a bit of resistance around here, maybe down by any of these big cities. It could happen. And there we go. Destroyer 5, guys. Destroyer 5. Now, is there anything else naval-wise that we should do? We still need to get the Light Cruiser 4, and we have the option of building coastal submarines or cruiser submarines. The cruiser submarines would be really nice. But I just don't see that happening. Now, I want to be able to do something that we haven't done yet, but let's make sure we're up on... Okay, let's get the early bomber 2s, actually. I'm happy with our naval research for now. So, as soon as... when is that done? In a month? How many submarines do we have? Yeah, I would like to get a few more. So I'll wait for this submarine that we are producing to finish. So I'll just click that up to 1. And then after that, we will be building destroyers. And speaking of building, what do we have in the queue here? Okay. Good. It looks like we're doing a lot of repairs. Algiers. Why are we building an airfield here? Oh, yeah. We already have one there. I'm just actually upping it to a level 2. But we're not using that right now, so let's shelve that. Baluchistan, do we still need that? No, we do not still need that infrastructure there, so that can go away. Just trying to clean up things here, guys. Cairo, yeah, we have some sabotage factories. And the rest of it, yeah, it's just repairing damage. But what I want to do, guys, what we haven't done is build any naval dockyards. As far as I can remember, we've not built a single one anywhere. And if I'm wrong about that, please correct me, but as far as I can tell, we've done nothing with it. So we could use a few more dockyards. I thought that we would get a lot more out of all of our conquests, especially in British Rajasthan. But as it turns out, they just don't have a lot. You know, they didn't have a lot of naval capacity at all. And I know Britain has all the shipyards, but we're going to do this. So what do I want to finish? I would like this repair to be finished. And I would also like this factory to be finished. Because that's 2 more factories we're going to get for the production of the rest. So they already started. Let them go. Right, onward. All right, outdated equipment. Yeah, we're still building the Dreadnought 3. And I know some of you disagreed with me on the decision to keep the Dreadnought 3 and not just scrap the building, but we would have given up like at least 6 months of production time, and I just wanted to get us a second Dreadnought. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, how are our Marines doing? We have 1 trained Marine division. We'll put him back with the... Actually, this isn't the Afghanistan Task Force anymore. This is the UK Task Force. Okay, and I believe there was another Marine division here, all trained up already. So yeah, that would be the one we just added. Oh, good, and he's already over here, so he doesn't have to move. Yeah, I want to get all 4 of these guys trained up. This shouldn't take too long. The Heavy Tank Brigade is finished, so let us assign them over here. Yeah, I'm going to assign him to the UK Invasion Task Force, which is going to put us over... Or is it? No. After we add the Marine divisions, it'll put us over, but I'll pull out some other units. Now, speaking of tanks, where's our other tank division recuperating at? I told him to hold a defensive line. Is that him? That must be him. No. There's our tank division. He was just sitting there taking attrition, so I'm going to delete this order and have him come up... What was I doing? I'm going to have him join the UK task force, and I might just actually make a second armored task force to invade, but I don't want them training. I don't want them taking attrition, because both my tank divisions got really, really depleted, so I'm trying to consolidate them into a single force. Okay. Do any of these need to... No, they don't need to go in an army group. They're not really doing anything, so... Okay. I'm not going to set the invasion order yet, just because I don't want them to already draw their navy over here. Plus, I really want to see how this air war works out. And it appears we are winning. Have we actually bombed anything? Enemy buildings bombed. We bombed almost a whole building. Good. We've lost 27 fighters. They've lost 15. That's a problem. It looks like both of our fighter wings here are full. Filled up. No, they're not, actually. Yeah, that's a problem. So it looks like our artillery is in good shape. For now. So I'm going to take a risk and take that down by 1. Also, I believe it was either Slater or Stone Clark. Somebody pointed out that why am I still building armored cars? Those divisions are going away. They're not maneuverable. They have the same speed as infantry divisions. And by this stage in the war, they're frankly just garbage. So there we go. We got a production up to 1 fighter a day. And I suspect that once this efficiency gets up, we'll be doing maybe 3 fighters a day with the production that we have. Okay, is there anywhere else? How is South Africa doing? Is it wrapped up yet, guys? I kind of left them to it. Yep, there's 1. Oh my god, guys, look at all these divisions. 10 American divisions? Oh, you poor bastards are overrun and dead now. Wait, what are the casualties now? I want to see what this does. The United Kingdom, 2.01 million casualties, and they're about to lose... Everyone's about to lose a lot. There's 8.08 million casualties total. So what happens when these divisions get overrun? So that's going to wait, I guess. But look at that. Almost 50 divisions cut off and destroyed. Man, that really does tip the scales, doesn't it? Alright, Do you guys have an attack bonus yet? You do not. Oh, man. Yeah, see, we're so far all over the world now that, like, we're just kind of screwed. Okay, these guys are going to show up. These guys are going to get overrun at some point. I just want to see when it happens, guys. I don't mean to sit here and stare at it, but I'm just fascinated. And they are losing divisions. They might be disbanding them. Oh, and that is it. That is over. About almost 700,000 dead in one felt swoop right there. That stings. That really stings. Man, that is awesome. Okay. Resistance. Bombay. I thought so. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. How are we doing here with resistance? Can we spare a division? Where can we spare divisions? I know. In here. So let me take some of the lesser trained ones, because we are going to fill this up with Marines as well as tanks as they come along. So, okay. We'll just take 2 divisions. You're in a new army. I have so many armies. But this is the hell with garrisoning. I guess, you know what I could do? Why am I doing that? I'll just combine them with... Who are these guys? Yeah, Rajasthan Occupation Force. I will combine them with that army and add a garrison order to Bombay. Where are we? And that way they'll split up. That makes so much more sense. Why have I not been doing that? And now I have a million divisions everywhere, guys. Oh my god. As the end gets near, I'm getting more impatient and sloppy, so please watch me. Make sure I'm not doing anything too incredibly stupid, please. Alright, so... yeah, we are killing their fighters a little bit better now, but, I mean, Jesus. The weather's going to be the killer here. And it's also going to disrupt our bombers, which are already terrible at their core, so, you know, I'm not... Uh-oh, Burma. Naval invasion. Yeah, I know what they're up to. I know what they're up to. And the Tyrrhenian Sea, yeah, they're going to keep trying to take Sardinia and Corsica from us. That's fine. Too easy. And what are you doing? West Africa Occupation Force. I'm going to have you move to Tripoli. And I'm going to do this like in a chain. And I'm going to have you go to Alexandria. I'm doing this to save time, guys. This is all. And will you be the next closest? Yes, you will. So let's get... I don't even know if they're going to make it in time. It's such a long distance. Yeah, they're going to get down to Burma. They're probably going to target this port, so somebody get there. Hopefully our allies can kind of get on that. Alright, yeah, and it looks like our allies are attacking. And all of our heavy artillery regiments are so low. Are so very low. Alright, well, we have way too much horse-drawn equipment. Let's bump up our heavy artillery production. Okay, and we did get the one factory built, and we're going to go into Navy, but man, yeah, we're going to need that heavy artillery if we're going to dislodge these guys from there. It's one province. That's the problem, is it's a huge bottleneck. And we got good Japanese divisions. They have it all. And speaking of which, I wanted to kind of plus up our infantry divisions, and what are we going to add? We have almost everything. I would really, really like to add a recon company. It helps a lot, especially with the breakthrough in defense. And that is going to up the support equipment, I understand, which are already behind on by how much? How much is that? Okay, by 10 apiece with however many divisions we have. We have a lot. So, do we want to do that? Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Since the war is kind of slowing down, we're not bleeding equipment as much. We are going to be able to afford that. It's just going to take us a while to do it. Armored car. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. There will be no armored cars. Whatever's left of the divisions, I'll probably transform into something else. Because they're just ineffective at this point. They might make a good addition to, say, like a light armored company. If I did get light tanks, you know, I might add an armored car regiment to them, just for that extra support and maneuver. Okay. Air war, how is it? Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Kind of. We're starting to down their fighters a lot more, so. And a brand new tank division, guys. Ah, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. Alright, our 2 Marine divisions are trained. So let's send them to Task Force UK. And we are over by 1 now. So let's see. Who's getting rid of? Who's getting rid of? We'll send you to Inverse Dream. Because they're going to be busy. So here we go. Yeah. I'm not too afraid of the Tyranian Sea. We've repelled them tons of times. And I don't understand why this attack is still going. I want them to stop so I can start. Because I have the heavy artillery and I have an attack bonus. So as soon as this attack quits, we're in. Oh my god, you guys are terrible. See, this is why I don't get armored cars. They're horrible. And they suffer tons of attrition, too. Oh, Jesus. Well, good luck, guys. Let me know when that fails, which will be any minute now. They're just going to grind them. And you know what? Fine, let them. Soften them up. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Oh, they landed. Damn it, I wish we could take Malta from them. You have no idea what that would mean to me. That's why we need seaplanes, guys. So, how is it that... How's it going? Okay, yeah. Still waiting. I really want to start building destroyers, guys. And we need more naval experience. So, how many are training? You can go to the sub fleet. Actually, no, you go to the main fleet. I want some subs in my main fleet as well. And let's see if we can't get these guys Let's go do some more convoy raiding. I think the British should be gone by now. I guess we'll find out. But the Japanese were over here, and they were pissed. If you guys remember they sent their entire fleet after me for sinking their transports. They finally got wise. Oh my god, this attack. This attack. Just stop it already. I want in. Okay. Air bombing efforts. Excellent. Okay, 15% research bonus for... Okay, a lot of our air doctrines, which I like. Let's see. You know what I want to start doing, guys? This might be an aside. Let's make sure there's nothing else. I want to get the focuses which will bump up our political power, because I do want to support a coup in Soviet Russia. Now, submarine efforts. Yeah, we'd have to do flexible navy, which we cannot. We'd have to do capital ship effort. Alright. Navy gun effort. Okay, yeah, I want to get our... Let's do it. Let's get our political power up so we can do that coup. We have a ton of equipment that we can actually support it with. We have so much captured equipment, it's not even funny. Right, so you guys are just going to sit there and lose. I'll be over here winning. Thank you. Okay, I'm really trying to keep a close eye on this air war. So we've only bombed 1.5 buildings, but I kind of expected that. Yeah, they're enemy fighters. Let's do months. What's the totals here? Oh god, we've lost more than twice as many fighters. Why is that? I mean, we do have the latest fighter, I think. Well, we're about to have the fighter 3s. Okay, yeah, see, look at that. We still have a lot of the early fighters that have not been replaced yet. That's probably the issue here. We're just not building them fast enough. Which is fine. I don't mind all of our old planes getting shot down, but that's fine. Who do we have for our air minister anyway? Which one's the chief of military high command? Okay, it'd probably be this guy. Yeah, chief of the Air Force. See, we only have one choice, which is too bad. What about airplane? Yes, this is what I like. I want to stick with this because we do get that agility and max speed, so we can outmaneuver them. I mean, we could do medium aircraft for a while, but it's all about air superiority with Britain. You know, the rest will catch up. As long as we own the skies, we can take care of the rest. Okay, where else did I have troops? God, we're just everywhere, guys. We're just everywhere. Oh, boy. Yeah, maybe I may as well just launch this attack. You know, I'll jump in on that. Go ahead. We'll use our attack bonus. Hopefully we get called in to the fight. I mean, yeah, these guys are just losing organization like no one's business. So our guys will get into that fight. It's just a matter of time. And I would like to break through there and annihilate Hanoi. We're being invaded again. Portuguese, go figure. Alright, are the Marines in position? So let's get this battle plan set up. I want to make sure that... Alright, how many Marine divisions we got? That's 1, 2, 3, and boom. Yep, we got the 4 Marine divisions, so let's try it. Let's just see what it looks like, naval superiority-wise. Let's try to land at Portsmouth. And my goal, actually, I'm kind of a risk taker here. I would like to launch a naval invasion with the Marines while simultaneously landing on non-port provinces. And the second we land, if we can get some space, we can build our own port and try to get the one that we're fighting for. It's a risky maneuver. You know, you guys know if you've ever done that, it's like 50-50 whether or not you're going to survive or your divisions will just be destroyed, you know, so. All right. We have some experienced heavy artillery. Where else do we need, like, some serious troops? I might have to start yet another army. This is getting ridiculous. So I don't want them training needlessly. It's just eating up equipment. So let's see. Who's this? No, that's Coastal Defense Force. Alright, so this will be our, like, our alternate landing force. So this will be UK Task Force 2. Oops. Okay. Just go with me on this, guys. I know this is getting a little bit ridiculous, but we are going to have to land in the UK, and getting one of their ports is going to be next to impossible. But we do have to keep them busy. I mean impossible by taking it from sea. So what we are going to do is get these guys over here. Where are they? Yeah, you're going to go in the same army group. So we're all on the same page. And let's get your naval invasion going from here to here. And it'll kind of keep them guessing too, guys. Obviously, I'm not going to try to naval invade with the heavy artillery, but I do want to... I am going to have to, but I do want to send the infantry first. Alright, and we do, guys, have a brand spanking new dockyard. Finally, we built one. Oh no, that was... Sorry, that was the submarine finishing. So, we are going to build us a nice brand new destroyer. And how much naval experience do we have? Okay, so let's do this. Let's do anti-submarine warfare. And how about engine? Or probably torpedo. Torpedo attack. Yeah, that's a significant bonus to the torpedo attack. So we'll do anti-submarine and counter torpedo. So let's do that. Build the Mark 1. What's the production cost on this? Oh boy. So yeah, we'll build it, okay, by December. And as we get more dockyards, which we're building now, I will dedicate those to the destroyers specifically. Alright, so yeah, this plan here. Let's have a look at what we're really up against. Let's see. Alright, so navally, how are we doing? They only have 21 ships and we have 45? Holy crap, guys, we might actually be able to pull that invasion off. I'd be shocked, but Now, can we safely get our fleet over there? And I think the answer is probably no. But we can start creeping them over. Let's start to do that. Yeah, there we go. Let's start to creep our fleet over. Because I do want to try... I don't think we're going to be able to get through the Straits of Gibraltar, though. I forgot. No. We can get subs through there. But that's it. So, yeah, maybe I should just leave my fleet in place. I don't want them wandering around. No, you know what? Cancel that order. Just stay close to home. Because that is literally how our last fleet just up and disappeared. I was so upset. Alright, and they are training up nicely. So, let's try to get our subs over there. Let's do some sneaking, guys. Let's do some sneaking. Because it looks like we're not producing anything in the Arabian Sea anyway. So let's get them around here. Let's see if we can't land them. No, that's not ours. Let's land them here. Because the subs can get through there. Thank God. I forgot. I was going to panic because then we got no way to the English Channel unless we go all the freaking way around Africa. With a very weak fleet. And that would not work, as you know. So, how are we doing over here, guys? Not good. Alright, good. Our divisions are engaged. Our heavy artillery is not. That's what we really need to get in here. Yeah, because look at that. They're so entrenched. They have just excellent positioning, especially in a mountain. And what do we got? We have decryption advantage. Oh, and that's probably because of our recon companies, which, whew, I love that. Alright. So how are we doing with this invasion? How many more days, guys? I'm really excited. We might actually be able to get an invasion off the ground. How crazy would that be? We just have no support for them. Damn, we would have to get our fleet over here. I just realized that. Because like, I'm not sending unsupported attacks. They'll just run out of... Yeah, they'll just run out of, you know, organization almost immediately. So we're going to start creeping our navy over as well. They're going to have to go around Africa. But that's okay. Those are somewhat friendly waters. Now, planes. How are we doing here? How are we doing in production overall? Okay, yeah, we're not meeting that. So many horse-drawn vehicles. I'm going to take that down. And let's put that into bombers. Yep, okay. Definitely do that. Good. This is almost done. We're going to have more dockyards, which is going to be great. I can't wait for that. We do have this naval invasion here. What does that look like? Could we launch it? No, we could not. We could try. No, not you. Stop. There we go. Early Fighter 3, guys. This might just tip the scales for us. Yeah, we're about at the limit of where we can go. I don't want to do airships. I mean, I don't think we're going to be in this game long enough to have strategic bombers. I hate to say that, but that's kind of the way it looks. How are we doing infantry-wise? We are all caught up. Support battalions. I would really like to have better maintenance companies. Especially for our tanks. And any mechanized stuff. We need to keep up on that. We've fallen way behind, so they're kind of all garbage. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we're having resistance everywhere. Punaka, Calcutta, Nepal. Okay, yeah, all up here. Ugh. Okay, so that naval attack isn't going to happen. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover some of those areas with these divisions. In fact, I'm going to put them into... Yeah, the Raj Occupation Force, and we will expand the Raj Occupation Force. Alright, let's look at resistance. Where were those places? Yep, all along here. Alright, so let's add... Yeah, we'll be doing garrison here. That is not showing up. Garrison there, and Calcutta. No, not there. We're going to need more divisions for that. But I think what we could do is we can pull... There's a, the West Africa Occupation Force. They're good, right? I think they have more than enough. And who are these guys? Okay, you can be spared. So let's assign you to the Raj Occupation Force. And get on the rails. Okay, hopefully that'll... I knew this was going to happen. Which is why we also have to end the war. If you end the war, it really lessens the impact of a resistance. In fact, there is no resistance, I think. It'll end. I really want to launch this, though. But yeah, that, my friends, I don't think it's going to happen today. How are we doing? They're still beating the heck out of us. But that's okay. We are beating them slowly but surely. Just with numbers alone, even. I'm surprised we don't have an ace yet who's doing anything, but that's fine. So guys, this was kind of more of a preparation episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing. I love just interacting with you guys and feel like I'm playing it with you and not just by myself talking. So thank you guys again. I will see you next time on the battlefield. Bye-bye.